Let me tell you something about the most valuable lands in Enugu. They all share one thing in common, which is location and history. Now, the area around the Enugu Golf Course wasn't just built today. This prestigious location has dated back to the colonial era, and it was built by the colonial masters for top government officials and expatriates. This area was created for exclusivity, class, and comfort, and today it hasn't still changed, as it still speaks high volumes of class and comfort. That is why every land around the Gulf axis speaks high value, high demand, and strong appreciation. So these factors made lands and properties in this Gulf area very expensive. So smart individuals began to position themselves around the Gulf, and they brought fast development and infrastructure to that area. And this is how Golf Annex was extended and made. Over time, Golf Annex also became very expensive because the touch of class and comfort also spread into these regions. So much so that about 5 years ago, the Golf Annex was selling for 15 million naira, but today it is selling for as high as 45 to 55 million naira. This has made smart investors again to begin to position around. Now, many people did not see the value in the environment close to the Enugu Golf Course. So when the investors began to expand into the Golf Annex, some people waited and delayed. Thereby, they missed out on the great opportunity to own a property in that axis when it was still selling at 15 million naira. And today, they stand in regret because they couldn't afford the amount that is currently selling at that area. So, but here's another beautiful chance for you, as the same investors have started moving down to the next corridor of development right in Enugu, and which is where I am standing today. This is Peace Garden Estate. Now, Peace Garden Estate is the next phase of development from the Golf Annex, as this position is strategically located in between the Golf Annex and Transekulu Phase 6 extension, which you know that these are fully developed and mature areas that speak exclusivity, comfort, and class also. So if you couldn't afford to buy into any of these locations, here is a beautiful opportunity for you today that you don't have to miss out on. As a smart person, you need to position yourself early in this location, as Peace Garden Estate is currently at a pre-sale price, and the next phase for growth and development right in the city of Enugu. This property is still at the pre-sale price. It is selling for 20 million naira pre-sale, and the actual price is 25 million naira. Now, Peace Garden Estate is located in between the Golf Annex and Transekulu Phase 6, and this location is very bright and promising. What you can do today as a smart person is position yourself early. If you're someone looking for investment opportunities in Enugu in a fast-growing corridor that will give you high and strong appreciation on your property, then I suggest you key into this location, as a plot here measures for 500 square meters, which is large enough to accommodate any structure you want to erect here in the future. And it has a lot of development around. As you can see, the roads construction are going on, the perimeter fencing is also going on, and this property is free from government interest, litigations, or any disputes on this land. It has a registered deed and a registered survey plan, which is verifiable at the Ministry of Lands. So what you can do today is call me the number shown on your screen. So let me lock you in on this wonderful opportunity right here in Enugu. And the beautiful part is that we have a juicy payment plan for you, which means that you don't have to break the bank. In case you don't have the whole 20 million naira at once, you can make an initial deposit of 10 million naira and spread your balance in 3 months. So what you want to do today is to call me the number shown on your screen. Let me lock you in on this amazing opportunity right in the city of Enugu, in the next fast developing corridor, and an amazing title. All right, so I'm waiting for your call today while you enjoy a great day.